Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
The history of the black-faced spoonbill, scientifically known as black-faced spoonbill, Platalea minor, unfolds within the evolutionary lineage of whiting birds that adapted to life in shallow coastal wetlands and estuaries. This species belongs to the family Thresciornithidae, a group that includes spoonbills and ibises, birds known for their specialized feeding techniques and long-legged bodies suited for wading through water. Over millions of years, members of this lineage developed unique bill shapes and foraging strategies that allowed them to exploit aquatic environments rich in small fish, crustaceans, and other invertebrates. Unlike many birds that rely primarily on sight to capture prey, the black-faced spoonbill evolved a highly specialized feeding method centered on touch and sensitivity. Its long, flat, spoon-shaped bill is designed to sweep side to side through shallow water while slightly open. When the sensitive edges of the bill detect movement from fish or shrimp, it snaps shut instantly, capturing the prey. This method allows the bird to hunt effectively in muddy or cloudy water where visibility is limited. One of the most recognizable features of the black-faced spoonbill is the striking contrast between its pure white body and the dark skin covering its face and bill. During the breeding season, adults may develop additional ornamental feathers and a soft yellow patch near the throat. These physical traits likely evolved as visual signals used in courtship and social interaction, helping individuals identify potential mates within large nesting colonies. The body structure of the black-faced spoonbill reflects its adaptation to wetland environments. Long legs allow it to wade through tidal flats, marshes, and lagoons without submerging its body, while broad wings enable strong, steady flight during seasonal migrations. These birds often travel long distances between breeding and wintering grounds, following coastal routes that provide reliable feeding opportunities. Dietary habits of the black-faced spoonbill include small fish, shrimp, crabs, and aquatic insects. They often feed in groups, moving slowly through shallow water while sweeping their bills in coordinated patterns. This group feeding behavior may increase the chances of disturbing hidden prey and improving overall feeding success. Behaviorally, black-faced spoonbills are social birds, particularly during breeding season. They form colonies on remote islands or protected coastal areas where predators are less likely to disturb their nests. These colonies often include dozens or even hundreds of birds nesting in close proximity. Communication within these colonies involves a combination of body posture, bill clattering, and various calls that help maintain social order and coordination among individuals. Breeding typically takes place on small offshore islands or rocky outcrops. Nests are usually constructed from sticks, reeds, and other plant materials and placed in trees or on the ground in safe locations. The female lays several eggs, and both parents share incubation duties, as well as feeding the chicks after they hatch. Young spoonbills grow quickly, but depend on their parents for food until they develop the skills necessary to forage independently. The lifespan of the black-faced spoonbill can extend over 20 years in the wild, though survival depends heavily on habitat quality and environmental stability. As a species that relies strongly on wetlands, the availability of clean and undisturbed coastal habitats plays a critical role in its long-term survival. Human interaction with the black-faced spoonbill has become increasingly important in modern conservation efforts. Because the species has a relatively small global population and depends on a limited number of breeding sites, it is considered one of the rarest spoonbills in the world. Conservation programs in regions such as South Korea, China, and Taiwan focus on protecting nesting islands, monitoring migratory routes, and preserving vital wetland habitats. In modern times, the black-faced spoonbill has become a symbol of international cooperation in bird conservation. Governments, scientists, and environmental organizations work together to track its migration patterns and safeguard critical feeding grounds along the East Asian Australasian flyway. The story of the black-faced spoonbill is one of specialization and survival within delicate coastal ecosystems. From ancient wading bird ancestors to a modern species equipped with a uniquely shaped bill and cooperative breeding behavior. This bird demonstrates the remarkable ways evolution can shape animals for life in specific environments. With its elegant white plumage, sweeping feeding motions, and long migratory journeys, Platalea minor stands as a powerful reminder of the importance of protecting the world's wetlands and the wildlife that depends upon them.